What manner of sorcery be these large flat harpsichords with knobs in place of keys?
Haha. Yo, Mozart. Those ain't harpsichords, man. They call these turntables. And those knobs, that's where the magic happens. Welcome to the future, bro.
Future, thou sayest? Pray tell me how one makes music with such an apparatus. In my day we had wood, strings, and skill.
Well, it's all about the beat, you know. Here, let me show you. Just a flick of the wrist and... Ah, check that. Sick beat, right?
A curious rhythm indeed. It hath a certain... How dost thou say? A bump, but wherefore do you need so many machines for one sound?
Oh, Mozart. It ain't just one sound. We layer them beats, drop the bass, and mix in some samples. It's like your orchestra, but with more boom.
An orchestra, you say? But methinks it lacketh the soulful melody of a violin or the gentle caress of a pianoforte.
Nah, we got soul, just differently. Watch this. Scratch's turntable. That's what I call a funky violin.
Verily, it does make me want to leap up and dance, though I venture such moves would be deemed most scandalous in my own era.
Ha ha ha! Man, if those dudes from your time saw us now, they'd lose their wigs.
Perchance they would, for even I feel quite the rebel engaging in this musical mash-up, was it?
Exactly! So let's lay down a track. You think your classic vibes can groove with my beats?
Virat, my good BeatCraft, I am always ready to experiment. Let us proceed, and may Apollo favor our endeavor.
Apollo, huh? Yeah, he can kick it with us. All right, I'll lay down a beat, and you rock the keys.
But I must confess, this soundboard perplexes me. It bears a multitude of symbols foreign to my comprehension.
That's all good, Mosey. Think of it as your sheet music. Every knob, every pad is a note. Let's start with a simple 4/4 beat.
Aha, a common time, as familiar to me as the fugues I used to weave. Watch and be amazed.
Whoa, did you just... Yo, that harpsichord riff fits perfectly on this trap track. This is epic.
Trap track, thou sayest? A most peculiar term. Pray tell, what sort of trap hast this music laid?
Ha ha ha! It's nothing to do with an actual trap, man. It's a genre, like a style. But hey, let me add some 808 kicks.
808. In my day, we barely had 5 octaves at our disposal on the fortepiano.
5 octaves? Man, that's old school. The 808 is just the name of a classic drum machine that made these deep bass sounds famous.
Deep bass, you say? Sounds akin to the rumble of a timpani, yet it vibrates the very air.
You're getting it, Mozart. That vibe is what gets people moving nowadays. The beat drops, and the crowd goes wild.
Indeed, in that case, let our compositions make even the sternest concertmaster drop his baton and join the festivities.
That's the spirit. So, what do you say we finish this track and make history?
A splendid proposal. Let us unite our musical spirits and henceforth create a symphony that shall resound across the ages.
Aight, people out there listening. If you're feeling this track, drop us a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Mozzie here needs to see how many fans he's got in the 21st century.
How wondrous! You fine gentlefolk possesses the power to bring forth applause with but a click. Engage, I beseech thee, and let us make merry to the sound of our fantastical alliance.
There it is, the dope jam of the centuries. Big up, Mozart, for throwing down with me. And y'all, don't forget to share this with your crew. Keep it funky, keep it classic.
Dear patrons of rhythm, I bid thee adieu. May your days be filled with sweet harmonies and your nights with resounding bass.